is going on? Well, y'all, somebody is back again. I guess they want you to know more. So, second time around, all right? Welcome to Late Night Tarot with Tarot Vibes. I hope you are ready and have your seatbelts on, all right? Because everything seems to be about to go wrong once again. All right, so if you are in need of any of my services, my email is down below. And also my friend, her email is down below. All right. So let's get this party started. Don't forget to follow the podcast and also like and leave a little comment. Okay. Donation information, all that is in the description box. All right. So you have very strong ties to this person. And I know in the last reading it did mention about you severing these ties. All right. But this here is a very strong karmic soulmate, all right? This is somebody that as soon as you mirror something to them, it makes them run, all right? And when this person runs off, they're spreading these STDs that they already know they have. This is somebody that's intentionally spreading diseases. I feel this is somebody that has a lot of hatred towards people because they caught this, okay? This is somebody that refuses to wear protection, all right? Condoms is a no-no with this person, all right? Male or female, they don't like wearing condoms at all right? They could even use that excuse, that sorry ass excuse. Hey, I'm allergic to this, I'm allergic to that. Have them prove it, okay? You need a doctor's note or something, all right? But I feel like this is somebody that's into swinging and group sex, all right? They have a very succubus, incubus spirit tied to them, all right? And I feel like, too, they have a tie to you sexually, all right? This is somebody that tends to live a double life, they're never just with you. Never just with you. There's always somebody else. This is a toxic energy. For some of you, this person could even be a little abusive. Well, not a little, because this woman has a black eye in this picture. But this is somebody that's toxic, very toxic energy. They like risky sex, extreme. Maybe they're a little too risky when it comes to sex with you. Maybe that's what it's pointing out. All right. So let's get more into this person. Tell me more about this person. Like they do nothing but run. All right. What is this person running from? The karmic relationship. They're running from lessons. It's not just you. I feel like this is someone that creates toxicity everywhere they go. Okay, it's not just you. But I feel like when you're letting this person go and you're loving you, they run. All right, they don't want to talk it out. There's always turmoil. When there's something going on between you and this person, it triggers them to run. All right. Every time things change or come to the light in this situation, this person run, because we have the dragonfly, which speaks of be lighthearted, finding out things coming to the light. Every time there's a need to fix something, this person run. Okay, they don't like to put any energy into connection. All right. So let's see what else. Yeah, this runner is this person. Definitely listen to their ego. They have a fear of intimacy, but they don't like to wear protection, or they don't like you wearing protection. Okay. Yeah, this is a runner chaser situation, but it's more karmic than anything, because there's a lesson you're supposed to learn. All right, you and this person. Maybe sometimes they trigger you to run. It's like you trigger them to run, and then you chase. Okay. So, yeah. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this person likes to be playful. They don't like anything serious, okay? This is somebody that sees paradise in this succubus, incubus energy, They like to expand the love, give it out, They love many. They love plenty. This is not somebody about quality. They're about quantity. All right? Yeah. They could be right now, getting back out there dating new people. They could be meeting someone new. Oh, I wish there was a way that you could find out who that new person is and let them know, hey, this is somebody that's sharing something that they gave to me or sharing something that they have. Some of you could be meeting this person. Maybe I'm talking about the person that came after the last reading. All right, what is this? Yeah, every time you trigger this person to try to heal this toxicity, or every time you trigger this person to run when you want freedom from this toxic relationship, whenever you want to heal from this situation, all right, it triggers this person. And yeah, you're definitely trying to, every time you mention about maybe wanting to date someone else or meet someone new, because this person runs from you so much, they don't like that. So this is somebody you can have someone new, but they can have new, but you can't. So tell me about this. Yeah, because they're sleeping with multiple people. Yeah. That's what caused y'all breakup. Was this person having swinging or group sex? Maybe y'all both did it together, but there was something that caused for someone to abandon the situation. Yeah, someone was very self-absorbed. Maybe this connection was one-sided because someone was messing with other people. You were dealing with a narcissist that was love bombing you, okay? Somebody you were forced to look into that mirror, all right? This person was living a double life, all right? Yeah, they had many options, all right? They were stringing you along. This is somebody that keeps things unconventional, okay? Especially when they're out with friends. This is somebody that likes to be single, okay? They don't like to be in a connection. They don't like being with somebody. This is somebody that's all about having fun, okay? This is a fun-loving individual, all right? Tell me about this karmic. There's some resentment here, though. Yeah, somebody's feeling stuck in a karmic relationships, or maybe you felt stuck, but we're gonna see. Yeah, somebody has some childhood trauma too, all right, that created a fear of intimacy. Yeah, this is definitely someone that deals with a lot of childhood trauma. And there goes the betrayal. All right, I feel like this is somebody that takes joy in betraying people too, due to some childhood trauma. I feel like this is somebody that was betrayed during their childhood, maybe during, with a parent, mother, father, something of the such. And so this person, all they know is betrayal because they were betrayed, all right? Yeah, and they carry a lot of burdens, all right? And I feel like this had you carrying a lot of burdens. You had to do a lot of healing from this toxic relationship, all right? Yeah, you have a lot of baggage, and so does this person, but they're suffering in silence, I feel like, because you didn't chase. Somebody feels some type of way. I feel like it affects their worth when nobody chases them. Yeah, this is a lost soul, okay, that's having a change of heart, all right? They have a change of heart. Their friends could be changing how they look at this situation, or their heart is being guided by other people. So this person listens to outsiders more than you, okay? And maybe they're starting to see this soul tie as karmic finally, a lesson for them. That was a lesson for them to learn. And we're going to see what that lesson was later on. All right? Yeah, this person is confused, though, about what this connection is, or you were confused. There was a lot of confusion here, all right? That kept you trapped in a situation that you should have ran from your damn self. All right. Yeah. This person has a hard exterior due to their childhood trauma too. I feel like that was some red flags. Maybe you wasn't noticing. Because that was definitely something telling you to be more cautious when dealing with this energy. Okay. Because they was trying to take things slow as they, with these lies, they tried to slow down your movement with lies. And like I said, there's a lot of deception. This person was a snake. Okay. Yeah, You have some karmic lessons here. You have a whole shelf work that you learned with this person, all right? So, yeah, you are taking a lesson. Maybe you're putting it back on the shelf. Yeah, this person is suffering because there's still a lot of lustful energy or desire that this person have for you. But a lot of you are giving this person a silent treatment. You're not talking to this person, and they're feeling abandoned, okay? Yeah. Yeah. This person thought they was slick, what they were doing. They were stringing you along. They didn't think you would notice that. Or they could be curious to see if you caught on to that was what they were truly doing. Because you're not talking to this individual, all right? All right? They got friends watching you. I want to tell you that. Give me the energy of this person. They got friends watching you. All right? Small for this. The energy of this person. Yeah, this is somebody that feels easily provoked. Yeah, because this is a karmic connection. You and this person mirror each other. This was definitely a soul contract for you to learn a lot of lessons from. And that was to break the cycle. A lot of you, this could have been your twin, but there was a need to break this cycle because there's something more, there's something much better than what this person is. So this is something that you had to really, really work hard to break, okay? Because this person was not being genuine with you. This person could be, maybe you saw this person makes a great mom or a great dad, but this is definitely someone in their divine masculine energy. All right. And I feel like this was also to teach this person to appreciate what is being given to them. All right. So, yeah, this is definitely a twin flame connection. All right. But it's karmic. It turned karmic. So, let's see. Because the overall energy is soul ties, karmic soulmates. Twin flame is on the board, but it also speaks of karmic connection, soul contract. You and this person mirrored each other and triggered the hell out of each other, all right? And you were supposed to learn the lesson and move on, all right? What do they have to say for themselves? I regret speaking those words, so maybe this person said something to you that triggered you. They say, I'm trying to become the better version of myself. So this is a connection that triggers growth, even if it's a karmic, okay? But I'm afraid to reach out and call you. I was afraid of being vulnerable. So this is somebody that couldn't open up to you to save their life, all right? They couldn't, all right? So what is the confusion about? What is the confusion about? What is the confusion about? Yeah. Some of you don't know this person was talking about you behind your back too. But I feel like there was some things said. Somebody was being a bitch here with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody was being a bitch and it caused a lot of confusion. It made it to where either you or them couldn't see, what was going on. But this person had a lot of options. King of Wands energy. This person was living a double life. Queen of Swords down below. That is definitely an air sign. Tell me about this communication here from this Queen of Swords. Yeah, there was some unrealistic expectations. Somebody being very negative in their communication. Somebody was being mean as hell. All right? Somebody was being mean as hell for real about some type of, maybe you spoke about what you wanted. Some of you could have wanted marriage. Some of you wanted, you let this person know that you wanted more from this situation. And yeah, you felt like maybe, there was something that would never happen in this situation. And this person could feel like you were being irrational in the way you were thinking. You were coming off cold. to this individual. Yeah. You let this person know that you're willing to fight for you, which made them confused. All right. You confused the hell out of them because you want it better. You want it more for yourself. You want something more traditional. You could be a Taurus or a Leo or an air sign, or they could be, or a fire sign. But you let this person know what it is. You put your guard up, which confused this person. All right. And yeah, I feel like things slow down to a halt. All right. But what lesson is this person supposed to learn? Ten of Cups. Why do I hear I give, but I take it away? This person lesson was to learn how to be humble, emotionally attentive, you know, and also to surrender to healing or miss out. It's like you were a carrot being dangled in front of this individual. Ten of Cups. They are being shown that nothing is forever, even if it's emotionally fulfilling, even if you feel like it's forever. It's showing this person that nothing is forever. All right, get out of that shit. All right. Being stingy and wanting your freedom will mess you up every time. All right. Yeah, for third parties, it's telling them, you know, sometimes you got to tell your friends no, because I feel like friends dealt with this person because they have transportation, or dealt with this person because they knew they had control over this person's mental. All right. This is somebody that let their friends control them. Could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces, because I feel like this person can't make a decision for themselves. So they depend on third parties or people outside of your connection. They listen to them before they listen to you, okay? So, what is this person, because they're afraid to reach out. Do they plan to anytime soon, or do they plan to stay no communication in this reading? Yeah, they have too much guilt, but they're at their breaking point. But yeah, I feel like this person goes back and forth. So yeah, they got a lot of things to work on before they could even say a word to you, because this is somebody that's drowning in debt. Okay, right now this person is concerned about debt or money, or just their instability. They could be having family issues too. Yeah, that could be some fights over money. Around this person, we have Leo. Yeah, they can't move too quick right now. All right. But I feel like this person is still also overindulging with other people. So, yeah, that's an overindulgent energy. Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, strong. All right. This person still has reckless behavior. They could have a mother or a mother figure or a baby mama that's smothering the hell out of them right now, too. Or a baby daddy or a father figure that acts feminine. But you know we have both sides, right? So they got other things they're dealing with. So live your best life, okay? Live your best life. So we about to, don't forget, think of a yes or no for me. But let's see. How will we know who this person is before I get off? How will we know who this is in the collective reading? This could be you or them collective. But how will we know? This is somebody non-committal, all right? Or somebody you was never committed to, like fully. because of them being in that energy. They could have, you or them could have dark complexion or just darker skin, thin body. Somebody has a thin body, either you or them. All right, somebody is very intelligent in this connection. We're not going to say they're dumb. You sure ain't. All right, but they were narcissistic. All right, you could have some toxic ways to you too, but this person was narcissistic, liked to control and have things their way. All right, yeah, they could be a musician or into the performing arts. They have a green thumb. For some of you, they could smoke. Okay, they do the green stuff. All right, that's how you'll know who this is. Who the hell? Turn that alarm off before it get on. Baby, look, what happened? The music just stopped. That's okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to answer this person in a minute. Because, baby, look. I can only do one check-in per... No. Baby, some people, you give them an inch and they'll take a mile, y'all. You got to be careful of that. Even in my business, okay? People will take advantage of you and try to get whatever they can out of you. They will do things for you and you have to be careful. Like I say, this is one of my customers on Etsy. And baby, I'm going to have to put my foot down once I get this reading done, okay? Because readings cost money, baby. And I can't keep checking on the work you had done. Be honest with me about what did you do to not be able to get that job back is what I need to know. Because, baby, everybody else I've done work for, it happened for them so quick. Baby, I was like, damn. All right. So, yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm going through some shit. Let's get some message for the collective. All right, for this reading, what we have. Unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but simply to love them, collective. And it's not personal. People's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me, and I just said that. All right. So let's get some cuss me out cards. All right. Let's get you 4 of them. Don't forget, think of a yes or no for me, collective. All right. Time to let go. Move the fuck on. All right. That came out with the other one too. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. And shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Love. Get some. Give some. It will cheer your ass up. All right. collective. All right, one more. You got 2 demons, 3 demons, all right? And an angel at the bottom of the deck. It says, wake up the intention in your heart. Keep your desires in the forefront of your mind, all right? And you have enemies will not be able to bring you harm. They will find themselves destroyed by the fire of Aries. Okay, and you have fur. Be cautious of what you are told. Someone may be lying. That's why it told you, shut up and listen. Fur brings stormy weather, but also governs love. Okay? Astrology is key to the answers you seek. Look to the stars above for guidance and clarification. Now think of a yes or no for me. And we're about to go off. Bam. You have no. Behind every peak climbed, there will always be another peak to conquer. The way is open, but the fog of uncertainty has not yet lifted. Not until the wind of change injects you with the bottomless energy needed to ascend any mountain. No mountain is too high. No problem is too hard. Haste will not work out for you. Only willpower and a talented, thoughtful approach can provide you with a warrior's cunning. True warriors never fear competition. They are made stronger by it. In 1 to 2 months, unprecedented opportunities begin opening up for you. So collective, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you're focused on your healing. I hope you're focused on loving yourself and knowing your true worth. Okay? And knowing what's and who's worthy of you. All right? That's the main part. Knowing who's truly deserving of your time, your effort, your energy. And the sooner you know your worth, the harder it will be for these type of people to outsmart you. Know what you deserve, all right? So y'all, if you are interested in any of my services, shoot me an email. If you're interested in nocturnals, shoot her an email, okay? So y'all, about to go on about my business. It's the weekend, go turn up, or maybe you're out still, enjoy your time. And don't forget to find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, or X under Tarot Vibes. And if you would like to donate, it's in the description box also. And until next time, I'm going to send you peace, love, and kisses. Catch you later.